Hi there. It's springtime in Kansas again, and I love this time of year for a couple reasons. Well, maybe more than a couple. I love redbud trees and I love turkeys that gobble, but I love the warm weather and I love the chance that it brings for me to get back out into the woods and walk and exercise. But I also get to look for these shed antlers. I was out here on Monday over my lunch period, walked for about an hour. I walked about 1.5 miles and found one antler. Now, here's the cool thing is that this antler is on the ground because the deer didn't need it anymore. And God made him that way so that he would get rid of stuff that he didn't need during the spring and the summer months. Literally, as the daylight lengthens, the amount of testosterone in a deer's body decreases and it hardens this little pedicle up. And this antler just falls off. It doesn't hurt the deer at all. It's just a built-in mechanism to get rid of something that's holding him back, that would just get hung up on the thick summer vegetation and the brush. And he doesn't need that. All he uses this antler for is to fight other bucks and to establish his dominance and breeding rights. So he doesn't need it anymore. And this is from a younger buck, maybe a 2-year-old deer. And he's walking around without a thing on his head now. And that's the way God designed it. He got rid of what he didn't need. And I was thinking about it in light of my life, in light of your life, and what we as a church are called to do and to be. And we're called to do our lives with God together for the good of the world. We're called to live our lives in the kingdom of God, right? And that is a kingdom that is filled with love and joy and peace and patience and gentleness and kindness and goodness and self-control. And the Bible actually says against those kind of things, there is no law. So I wonder if, like this buck, we could get rid of the things in our lives that are holding us back. Hebrews chapter 12 says that. Let us throw off every encumbrance and the sin that so easily entangles and run the race with perseverance that's been marked out for us. Let's live the life that God's given us. So I'm wondering, what in your life, what in my life is holding us back? What's just going to get us hung up on the things around us? Where are we distracted? What's taking our energy? What's taking our time? What's taking our money? What's taking our resources and our talent and putting it somewhere that's not helping us live life with God? It could be a hobby. It could be the pursuit of power at your job or a position. It could be wealth. It could be a house. It could be technology. It could be a sin that has become habitual in your life that's just tangling you up and holding you back, getting hung up on the things around you and keeping you from fully living life in God's kingdom. So I want to ask you to think about it seriously and soberly. And I can hear the birds singing. In fact, I hear robins right now just over here to my right and hear a cardinal over here to my left. New life is springing forth. And I pray that new life is springing up in your life and my life. That's what we're called to do and to be. God bless you. Let's keep following Jesus together.